Welcome back to CCRPG. We pick right back up with our pilots in the midst of combat. They have done a combat drop onto the surface of E2705, just out of the sector, which I'm looking up right now. 7106. They have landed just south of the site after knocking out their ally, Forvian Crow, who set them on an automated path to land right next to where the assumed nonsense, let's call it, is happening on planet. Before the party
Silly
can...
nonsense.
Yeah, the nonsense. Before the party can investigate what's happening down here, they have been detected by security, which I think it was a fair assumption that they would. And now they have taken to cleaning up that mess. Those turrets and first responders that have appeared right as they landed are upon them and causing them some issues, as COMET was able to identify the two mechs here very much seem like prototypes that he has not seen the like of before. Causing significant issues for the party, but the party is doing their due diligence to cause issues back. We're coming right back in at the beginning of round 3 as control switches back over to the party. Who would like to go first?
I would very much like to go first.
Every turn, I swear.
I want to stabilize while I still
was
can.
gonna say, like, keep in mind that the glint arm is impaired right now, so if you want to do stuff and kick him while he's down.
I think impairment
An
just
impairment is difficulty on attacks and skills. I don't really think that's going to help you much.
And saves.
That is true. All right, go ahead, Comet.
All right, so number 1, I'm going to stabilize. So restore HP, and then I'm going to clear my own condition of jammed.
Nice.
So let me remove that from the thingy. Is this jammed? Yeah. Boom. No longer jammed. And now I'm going to overcharge. And I'm going to take 1 heat as my first overcharge. And I am now going to use an invade on Dust Arm. And I'm going to try to, what's it called? Eject power cores, which will jam him. I will do the jamming now. That's my namesake, after all. So, target there. Target Dust Arm. Use invade. I don't have any good things. Okay. Hit.
All right. An 8 will hit his E-defense, just barely. The target becomes jammed until the end of their next turn as you temporarily disrupt their systems, ejecting ammo magazines and cooling rods. Characters adjacent to your target take 2 energy damage.
Fortunately, yeah, I didn't jam the glint arm for that reason. And also, I think we may kill the glint arm pretty soon. Also, he takes 2 heat just as part of the invade.
You got it.
So he's got, 6 heat now because he has 4 carried over?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. And that's it for me. I go back to being invisible.
All right, that is Comet's turn. Let me just pull something up here.
Would jam stop his passive from triggering?
Only if it was a reaction. Jam stops reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, if it is a passive ability, then no. But Dust Arm does not have any passives, I think. No, it does not seem so. Remember, Dustarm is not the one who has the cooling system on him. Glintarm is. If the cooling system was the one you were thinking
Oh,
of.
my bad. I thought he targeted Glint. My bad.
Let me look at cooling module. Yeah, the cooling module is just an effect that happens at the beginning of each of his turns. So that would not be affected if it were the case. All right, let's see. So going back to our side, the enemy side. Comet. No, not Comet. So Glintarm is just impaired because he took damage, right?
He's structured.
That was the structure that caused that. Okay. Who do I want to activate? I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate the Glintarm. He does not get his flash lens back because it rolled the auto recharge for him. It did not affect him. He is going to take the disengage action.
Okay.
He's going to move.
But I have the Sentinel feed.
And then at the end of his turn, he loses impaired. All right, back to your side.
The only reason I would go ahead of you guys right now is to try to get this turret dead, and I don't know what its hit points are, so if you guys want me to, I will. Otherwise, you guys can go.
Does the Glintarm have 4 heat or 6?
6.
No, 4.
4. Okay, yeah, it's the Dustarm.
The Dustarm is the one who took additional heat, not the Glintarm.
And the Glint arm has like 2 HP. Oh, no, it doesn't. I keep forgetting it's structured. Yeah, never mind.
It should be like 12 or something, I think. Right?
Yeah, so it's back to 4, which is 12 or 13. Cool.
I mean, I'm half tempted to chase after before I can activate again and just drill its face off.
I don't blame you.
Up to you.
Up to you guys.
I think it's better to get the Glint arm dead first if we can than the turret, but I'm not the one getting hit with missiles.
I'm down with that. I am squishy, as they say. I can take a few hits.
Isn't that the opposite of squishy?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to correct him.
Okay, what is the tough?
Yeah,
You're tanky.
Fat,
tanky.
Tough, tanky. I don't know.
I'm fat.
Big boy. Big boy.
I'm a big boy. Okay, let me activate first. So I'll drill the glint arm.
All right, Chimera, you're up.
Okay, Chimera chases after the glint arm. Let's see.
Oh, hey, real quick, I'm just going to use this. One of my core talents is, let me just read it. Core talent, sorry. Give me a second. The lesson of the held image. Once per round is a reaction to the start of any allied character's turn. You can make a lock-on tech action against any character within line of sights and sensors. So I'll put lock-on the glint arm.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I just realized I still have Hunter's Lock on him too, so I definitely should be going after him.
But you are, right?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Chimera rounds the corner, busts out the drill, and does what you do with drills.
Are you consuming lock on?
Pierce the heavens?
Yes to both. So I'll have double accuracy on this because first melee attack of the round also gives me accuracy.
Roll it up.
Yeah. Boop.
You should be targeting him if you aren't, Evelene.
Yeah.
Yeah, press T to target.
so that you can use the lock on and all that.
Yeah, that actually is better. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. 21. It looks like it hits.
21
So
will hit.
13 plus 3.
Plus an additional 3 from your hunter lock, which isn't factored into here, I don't think.
It's not included. Yeah. So
13 kinetic and 3 energy.
yeah.
Right.
So that's
Also
19.
armor piercing.
Is it? I didn't think it was.
It says so on your
I mean,
tag.
it's a drill.
It's a
I'd be
drill,
surprised,
yeah.
honestly, if it wasn't armor piercing.
You know what? You're right. It is. It's been a while since I've looked at this thing. Yeah, 19 armor piercing. That better do something.
Also, you had 3 accuracy because it's accurate, but that's not important.
Oh, I knew that.
It used the accuracy.
Yeah.
Did it roll overkill?
No, it didn't. That was just
No,
all the damage.
that was
It was a crit. That's why I
Oh,
rerolled.
that's why. Okay. I was like, why are all these D6s here? It's because it was a crit. Okay.
I see.
All right. So that is 13 plus 3 altogether damage.
And another 3 for hunters.
Oh, yeah. At this point, it doesn't matter. Chimera, tell us how you destroy the glint arm.
So it's running. I'm behind it. I just kind of do a jump and dunk the drill on its head, and yeah, there's a hole where the drill was.
Nice. It's a steaming hole.
Yeah. Wait, no. I do need to roll an engineering check because that's the end of my turn. To clear the burn, hopefully.
Is it a full action for the drill?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
super heavy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's engaged. I missed engaged before. There it is. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your thing. I'm just looking something up. Surprising, I don't have a thing for destroyed on here.
No modifiers, and I rolled a 4, so I failed the burn.
So you will take 4 damage, 4 armor piercing burn damage.
Yep. Down to 9, but this is fine.
How do I mark this guy? Oh, here. Boop. There, he has a stupid little skull on him.
I think it's cute.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, Chimera, that's everything for you. You ended turn,
Yes.
rolled your engineering, took your Bernie Durney. All right, back to my side then. How does stabilize work? One of the following. So when does the jammed go away for Dust Arm?
Let me
It's the end of his turn, right?
I think so.
Becomes jammed until the end of their next turn. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's going to go away anyway.
Yes.
That's good to know. Because what he can do then is he's going to take a stabilize action. Since the thing is going away anyway, he's going to use the ability to reload his napalm bomb from stabilize.
Okay.
So he activates, he stabilizes, he reloads his reloading equipment, and then stabilizes a full. Yeah, it is a full. Okay. And then at the end of his turn, he loses jammed. That's Dust Armed, Orion, or Kestrel.
I can go if you don't care, Kestrel.
Yeah, if you can do something to Dust Arm and stop his next turn too, that'd be great, but yeah, it's fine.
Maybe, I don't know. It depends on what he decided to choose when he stabilized.
He
chose to
right?
reload.
He just chose reload. Okay,
I
then
mean,
maybe
he also dumped all his heat.
that was
you
it.
get to do that for free.
Oh,
Because
you
I
want me
could
to
have
try to
pushed
get
him
the
over.
turret then.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay, I'll go ahead and activate then, Bob.
Yeah, absolutely. KESTRAL, you're up.
Okay, let me think how I want to do this. Let's see how this works. You can't overcharge and then do actions, or can you? I don't remember where we landed on. Oh, you can? Okay.
Yep.
Can you... You can't do like a barrage action, or you can't do an overcharge in between a barrage, could you?
You have to do the whole barrage when you do the barrage.
Okay, okay. I kind of thought so, but I'm just making sure. I think
The reason we keep getting caught up by the overcharge thing is in one of the beta versions of Lancer, it was like once you overcharged, your turn ended, and that's just not how it works anymore.
It was the end of the turn, right? Yeah. That's what I keep remembering it as.
Yeah.
You're exactly correct. All right, I'm just gonna fly up 2 free spaces as of skirmisher, and then shoot.
You're
boy
only
here.
at +2 if you fly up 2 spaces. So that will
matter?
he will have heavy cover because he's against the thing he has cover with. I will say if you fly...
this thing is 3. I saw the 2 on the trees. I thought it was... Okay, then I'll fly up another space. Okay, that's not a big deal. That was just 2 free.
You're on level with him then.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was smaller for some reason. Okay, then I'm going to shoot him. Do I have him targeted still? Yeah, I do. This one has accuracy. It actually has 2 accuracy because I'm in range. So roll this. It's a hit for 3 damage.
Hit for 3.
All right. Let's do this one. That is a miss.
Yeah, 10 will not hit, but 1 will get through.
All right, and then the third shot. That is a crit.
All right, for another 3 damage. It is looking not good.
All right.
It is looking very bad.
All right, I'm going to use a frag grenade then.
Okay.
For the other quick action. Blah 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 blah.
All right, so you lob a frag grenade. It is a blast 1 area, agility save, or explosive damage. On a success, they take half. I think, no matter what, he dies.
Sweet.
He has 1 health left. So let's just roll this regardless. Agility save. Boop. Boop. He would have succeeded. He takes half damage. Roll a d6.
2.
Takes half a 2, which is 1. That's enough to kill him.
All right.
Which is very good because he was about to act.
I thought so. All right. Then I'll move there. I'm still in cover from the other turret, like hard cover. I don't think it can even see me because I will be down
on how
behind
high
the wall.
you are.
I'd be down by the wall.
Yeah, if you land and go back down to 0, then you have hard cover.
I'm absolutely landing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Back to their side. I'm going to activate Dust Arm. Dust Arm's turn. Huh. Is this worth it to him? He is going to move 1, 2 to this other edge of the hill. Nah, no. Damn it. You guys got him.
They are in an awkward cone.
Yeah, you guys are in a good position from him. I think what he is going to do instead... I think if he fired a cone down, he would have to choose whether he hit Comet or Orion. I don't think he could hit both.
From that position, I agree personally.
Yeah. Now, my
what-
question to me is, do I want him to walk off the cliff and take some damage from falling? That's what I'm considering.
Do it.
Let's... Yeah, let's move here. He's in more danger being on the cliff, but I can now hit people. He's going to barrage. First thing he's going to do is his flamethrower. Oh, why did it move after I placed it? It goes here. There. I will need to redo the targeting because it did not target. There. All right, neither of you have lock on or anything, so this is just a cone. Comet, are you invisible?
I am invisible, yes.
Okay, it's showing invisible. It's just the invisible thing just makes you flash in and out of existence on my screen, so unless I catch it when it's flashing, it's hard to tell you're invisible. All right, so
That's
this
funny.
is going to be... Oh, wait, no, he's going to do it in the reverse order. I'm sorry. It would be dumb for him to do it this way. But he's
enough.
still targeting the same two people. First, he's going to drop a napalm bomb off the cliff on the two of you.
I mean, I'm already on fire, so may as well, right?
That will be a hit for Orion and another invisibility miss from Comet.
My invisibility has been
Woohoo!
You're
doing
only rolling tails because he did roll a 20. He rolled a crit to hit you, Comet, if it had gone through.
I know. I see that.
So Orion, you will take 4 heat and 4 burn, which will add on top of your other 4 burn. So you'll be up to 8 burn, take another 4 damage, and 4 heat.
That'll put me at 15 out of 23.
Little does Bob know we slipped a Tails only coin into Foundry.
Damn.
It's just a constant.
And I think this might overheat you.
Yeah, it does. It was something I was considering, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm at 10 heat. Oh, do I have to set it to 11 to make it go?
Well, it won't do it automatically. You'll just have to click overheat on the bottom of your character sheet. I turned off the
There we
auto do. Ooh, destabilized power plant.
Well, Artemis can't cascade, so...
Yeah, and you have the thing that makes your other ones not cascade either. So
Yeah.
you don't have to click that. But you become exposed.
Yep, all right. So that will reset my heat, and it also gives me soft cover because my heat was reset to... Well, since my heat was set to 0 due to... Why is it being like this? Okay. Due to part of my mech, when I exceed my heat cap, I trigger vent heat, which gives me soft cover until the end of my next turn.
I think your HP needs updated in Foundry.
Yes, it does. I am at 15.
All right, cool beans. Comet, you don't have any burn, right?
No.
That is unfortunate. That's the one thing he was trying to do. Oh well.
I'm sorry for him.
He's going to follow up now with his flamethrower as the other part of his barrage. Barrage. And Orion, you now have soft cover, right?
Yeah.
I'll incorporate that into the roll. And roll. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So Orion, that will hit you, doing 8 burn and 4 heat.
Mm.
So your burn's up to 16 now.
Oh my god.
No,
Comet-
it's only going to be 12 because I didn't get crit. Or with double damage, you're right.
Yeah, double damage from you already
Be
had
glad
burn.
you didn't get crit. Let's put it that way.
Yep.
So yes. So you're up to 16 burn and took 8 burn damage plus 4 heat. And then Comet, you will take 4 burn and 4 heat.
That heat is self-heat. It's not applying it to us.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so
No, you're right. No heat
Thank
for
goodness,
you.
because that would actually melt down.
I'm glad they put that on there because I remember these rolls not having that before. And we were always confused as like, where is this heat coming from? Oh, it's self-heat. So I'm glad it points that out now.
All right, 4 burn. And do I take the damage from the burn immediately?
You take damage immediately. So you take 4 armor piercing damage and you add 4 burn to your character sheet.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And after that very effective turn, he's going to boo boo boo. Make a firebreak shield. All right, Orion, it's up to you.
all right. Well, let's see here. Start of my
shit. Orion? Hold on. That is very good that it doesn't work the other way. You're also exposed, but that only affects kinetic, explosive, or energy damage taken.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have taken 16 burn damage.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, luckily exposed only does those. It exposed luckily does not affect burn. I
will take that. Because I'm going to start my turn and I'm going to stabilize.
That's
which
smart.
Will allow me to just clear my burn. So my burn goes from 16 to 0 and restore my health to... I didn't mean to choose cool my heat because I had 0 heat. I meant to choose restore my HP.
Yeah, you should still have heat.
Oh, my heat was reset to 0 thanks to, stress.
All right, so yeah, you've cleared your burn and you have healed back to full using one of your repairs. It doesn't auto take the repair, by the way. You'll have to go in and change it.
And then in order to try and avoid all of that shenanigans, I'm going to move over here. Move a little bit away from Comet, so that he can either hit us with one or the other, not both.
Not both. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Sounds good.
That'll be my turn. Yeah.
All right, Orion.
And I no longer have soft cover.
It is now the rail turret's turn. This is great for him. Chimera. The turret likes that you've poked out of cover.
You know what? Fair. You can't ruin this high right now for slam dunking a robot, so hit me.
Yeah, no, you destroyed the robot as the robot explodes in front of you, as Glintarm explodes into pieces. The smoke clears as a bevy of fire fires through the smoke into you. First, Raptor Plasma Rifle. He is barraging. So first he's activating the Raptor Plasma Rifle. At tier 2 means he can make this attack twice. So this is roll number 1. 25 to hit.
I'm going to roll a Blade Master dice to see if I can get some resistance.
Get resistance, yeah.
So this is a deflect. Has to be a 5 or a 6. Nope.
No. Okay, so you will take 7 energy damage.
Oh, any number. I might as well burn the second one because I won't be able to do this again afterwards. It suspends my reaction. I had 2.
You can do any number. I was going to say, you can't take the same reaction twice, I thought, but...
Yeah, I think he's going to attack me a lot of times, and I want to reduce as much as I can, so I might as well burn it all. So I did get it on the second roll.
Yeah, so you spent 2 Blade Master die to ensure that you got the resistance against this attack.
Yep.
So you will only take 4.
So it's
Well, armor first. You have how much armor?
Yeah.
2?
2.
2. So 7 down to 5 down to 3.
Okay. Just down
So you'll
to
take
6
3
HP.
energy from the first one.
Yep.
And then he's going to follow up with another Raptor plasma rifle. 11 against evasion for another hit.
Shit. Okay, so that's 5.
So this will do 7 down to 5.
1 HP.
Or no,
Okay.
4. 4 damage. No. Oh, right. It's armor. You don't have resistance against all the attacks. I kept giving you resistance in my head. Yeah, you take 5.
Okay, as long as... Yeah.
5 damage. You are correct.
Oh,
and
all
now,
damage. Oh, wait. Jeremy just pointed out that resistance is to... Well, it's for a single attack. Never mind.
yeah.
it can make 2 attacks. They are considered separate attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got my hopes up there for a minute.
Yep. And then to finish it off, he also gets to do the Nova missiles. As the missile racks explode out the side of it. I can't hit multiple, so he's just going to drop it right on top of you. Uh, 11 for another hit, doing 6 down to 4.
That will structure me.
As you watch, this turret has been waiting for someone to be close enough to do this. 2 giant blasts of plasma rifle fire pierce your mech. You are able to deflect most of one with your weapon and your energy part of your axe. But the other one tears through your systems. And then as you're recovering from that, Nova missiles just start exploding all around you.
Okay. I hit the structure button. System trauma. Part of your mech is torn off. Okay, I got to roll to see if it's a weapon or a system.
Yeah.
Okay, a system. I can live with that.
Yeah. Pick a system to be destroyed. Has to be one of your mounted systems.
Right. I think it's going to be between cable winch system or hunter's lock. Yeah, I guess it was. I forgot I had the winch system. Let me do that because I've used the winch system. I feel like I've used it a few times. I haven't used hunter lock at all, so I'll sacrifice that.
You used hunter lock.
No, I haven't. Well, this combat, but before this combat.
Yes, I guess.
Because we kept on getting tiny enemies that would die after one hit, so like there was no point in spending it.
Yeah, so on the cable winch system, if you click the 3 dots at the upper right, you can click Mark Destroyed.
Okay, it is marked destroyed.
Nice.
And then I guess I go back with the full health.
That is right. Yeah, you have structured.
Burned still is in effect, though, right?
Yeah, you still have your burn.
Okay.
Did anyone have burn that needs to roll for it? Orion, did you roll? You didn't roll for your burn.
I stabilized and cleared burn as part of
cleared
stabilize.
it. Yep, that's correct. Okay, cool beans. No issues there.
Didn't want to stabilize, restore my health, and then lose all of my
lose
health
it
from the
all.
burn.
Yeah.
All right, that is the end of the round, which means it is back to your side.
I'm straight chilling. If you guys want to go, otherwise I can try to unload on the other turret, and kill it. I'd have to roll well.
I already won. So.
I mean, it's a new round. It's a new round.
Yeah, it's a new round.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I was like, wait, I did 2 that turn. Wait.
I can go and just put some lock-ons, people.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. You could invade Dustarm up here. Do what you want.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Sure, I'll activate.
All right, Comet, you're up.
All right. So what I will do first is quick action to lock on Dust Arm.
You got it?
He's also shredded now. One of my perks from the Swallowtail.
Shredded. Okay.
And then I am going to.
As you're able to find the cracks in his armor.
Yep. Let's see which one I want to do. System will let me move him. I might want to do that. So I can move him. They can move into hazardous areas and other obstacles that are still affected by difficult terrain, obstructions, and so on. Provokes reactions. This firewall. He has a firewall. Can a mech stand into it?
Let me read
I
it.
guess the question is, how high is the firewall? Because he's 3 up.
It's 4.
Is it 4 up? Is it 4? Okay.
Yeah, it's 4.
It was like a 4x4 square.
Well, I'm thinking of knocking him off the cliff and putting him adjacent to you with my puppet system.
Yeah. I mean, if he landed in the firewall, would he be able to handle it, is the question.
I don't know, but like, is it even possible, or is it like more physical than what I'm thinking?
I have an Oasis wall, and it specifically says pushes things out of the wall.
Yeah, I didn't know if it's like that.
Yeah,
And
this
also,
one
like,
does
firewall,
not.
I think hurt.
This one does not seem to push things out of it now.
Right, because the Oasis wall gives cover, which is like the point of it. It's like a solid-ish thing.
right.
This also gives cover, but in a different way. It provides soft cover and blah 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 blah.
It destroys the bullets.
Yes.
So this is interesting. My Snow Crash talent says when you hit with a tech attack that consumes lock-on, your target must choose to either take 2 heat or be pushed 3 spaces in a direction of your choice.
Pretty sure he'll take the heat, but
well, he could ask to be moved out. You know what I mean? Like, can I like say I don't want to take advantage of Snow Crash, or
What do you mean?
Well, so if he chooses to be pushed 3 spaces and I've already moved him, do I have to move him? I guess.
Let me look at Snow. When you hit with the target,
there it is.
I think you could just choose not to apply your Snow Crash.
Yeah,
I don't think you have to have it when you hit with it. That's really weird.
Yeah.
I've never considered it. The way the language writes, it sounds like a must, right?
Right, it does. Your target must.
I'm guessing that's not the intent, though.
I'm gonna say you could just not apply your Snow Crash protocol to your ability.
Yeah,
if you don't want to,
because the puppet system will, if it succeeds, the puppet system will put him exactly where I want him.
I mean, you could just force him to take 2. Oh well, he would choose, right? Yeah,
I would choose, but also I don't know what it does like with obstructions and stuff. Because like if he was on the floor, could I move him backwards? Like, okay, so if he's here, could I move him like here, for example?
No, you can't move him into an obstacle like that.
Yeah. So I would just choose not to use Snow Crash because I wouldn't want to move him like here or there or something. Okay, enough talk. Let's roll the invade against Dust Arm. So puppet system.
It would have been really funny if you're like against the turret right after.
yeah, after all that. Does he have cover with the firewall?
He does. He has soft cover.
Soft cover. I will apply that. Oh my gosh, and I miss after all that anyway.
You would have also needed to roll a d6 to see if it auto misses, because it just says when an attack is made against a character benefiting from the Firebreak shield, it misses on a 4+.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
Even a
designate
tech attack?
It doesn't designate
Dang.
tech attack or weapon attack or anything. It just says attack. So we'll just say it's a miss because it would have missed anyway. But yes, you would have also had to roll the d6.
All right. Well, at least I have my spotter talent that lets me take another lock on if I haven't moved and if I used it. So I'm just going to put lock on back on him.
But it doesn't get the shredded from this one, right?
Well, the shredded
was part
is
of the
until
lock
the
on
end.
he had before, isn't it?
Yeah, the shredded. But I think. Okay, it's the way it reads is once per round when the swallowtail inflicts lock on, its target also becomes shredded until the end of its next turn.
Until the end of its next turn. Got it. Okay. Cool beans.
So it's still shredded. It has a new lock on, and that's it for me.
All right. I think I'm thinking of an NPC who has a lock on that while the lock on is on you, you are shredded. So
I
it can
remember
just
you using that on us,
it
yeah.
can just leave the lock on you and never spend
yeah.
it, and you're just stuck being shredded unless you stabilize, basically.
It was the best. Loved it.
All right, back to their turn. I am going to activate the Dust Arm. Go figure. Dust Arm turn. Let's see here.
Oh, don't worry, the turret's coming.
I'm gonna request I get out of the turret's range after this.
It is going to move and boost, which allows it to fly while it's boosting. To move here, landing on the ground. And it is going to
Don't like that.
Better. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, okay
Do you guys
then.
think he has like a plan or something?
Something.
Against us?
He's gonna set the world on fire.
I think he is going to. Oh, half the amount? That's not good enough. Okay, he's going to use Flamethrower on Comet. Because it's the only thing right in front of him. All right, Flamethrower. Cone 5.
Oh, can I do my engineering check? Is that a quick action? I forgot. For my burn.
Oh, you
That's
have to
also
do
I
that
should-
at the end of your turn.
Yeah, it
so
just happens.
So when your turn ended, you have to go do that.
Yeah. So let me do that now.
Make an
and then
engineering check.
Okay.
10 or higher.
14.
You beat it.
Nice. You're
Nice.
back down to 0 burn.
All right. Cool.
All right, now let me set this.
Now let's see if this invisibility magically makes you dodge a flamethrower point blank range.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how that would work when he's like right in front of me.
He
Well-
has to like aim it over you
Oh,
or something.
Well, Chimera is the wrong person to be targeted.
But it did hit me. at
It would
18.
hit, but I also need to roll the invisibility still.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to roll it again because it auto does the invisibility, and I would rather it do that.
Okay.
Because it does a heads tails thing, and I don't know how to
Right.
replicate that in the system.
It saw Chimera was on fire and was just like, let's do that.
It's just like 1d2 or something, or 1dc2 for coin.
You know what? I can look. Actually, let me just look back at the last time he did it. How does it roll the coin? Right.
It times it like does either
1
0 or
DC.
1.
It does 1 DC.
Yeah.
That's how it does it. Because that flamethrower hit you earlier, Comet. So on a heads, it hits. On a tail, it misses. So let me just roll a 1 DC for you. That doesn't help because it didn't tell me. Oh, heads. Heads, it hits.
So it hits.
All right. So that means it will do 4 burn to you. So 4 damage immediately,
back to
armor piercing,
4
and then you
burn.
get 4 burn.
So it's now at 8 heat, if I'm
That is
keeping
correct.
track? Okay.
Unless it
Okay.
got rid of it somehow that you're not aware of, but you doubt that's likely.
Yeah.
And you'll like this next part.
I doubt I will.
Firebreak shield.
It's only enemies adjacent to it, or is it anyone adjacent to it gets the benefits
Oh, what do you mean?
of the fire break shield?
It says, let's find out. It says, it does not block line of sight, but does provide soft cover. When an attack is made against a character benefiting from the cover, it misses on a 4+ on a d6. So anything being shot through it has the cover.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
magic.
it doesn't
Fire.
technically say that. It just says when you're benefiting from it.
Yeah.
So like even from the side, wouldn't you still get the benefit of it?
You have to fire through the shield for that to work.
It says
When an attack
okay.
is made against a so it says provide soft cover, and the only way soft cover affects you is if you're firing through the cover.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's saying the cover is what. Okay.
Yeah. But that is his turn. So Orion, Kestrel, or Chimera?
I'd like to get out of the turret's range if possible.
Go ahead.
I encourage you to.
It didn't answer my question. Is Ferris Slash considered an attack?
I
As
don't-
far as pulling it through, like if he could he pull it through the wall? Would the wall provide some benefit against the Ferris Slash? Like if he was like in front of the wall, like down here somewhere.
It's a force save. It's not an attack.
Okay. So Chimera.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what I want to do. I am definitely going to Ferris Slash this guy, but I was trying to decide if I want to clear my burn or not.
Well, okay.
I can do both. I just haven't decided if it's worth it. You know what? I'm going to chance it for now. So I'm going to first Ferris Slash the. Well, I guess it needs to be in sight, so I'm going to move first. So Chimera's going to move over to the firewall, and then she's going to do the Ferris Slash on the Death Star and pull it through the wall to let's say right next to the Chimera.
Okay.
So I'll drop the description in, but it's a save 14 on agility.
Cool. Agility save. Where are you? Agility.
In a second, Comet's going to be really happy he's on the other side of this wall.
No.
Yeah.
All right, you pull him through the wall.
I assume he takes some amount of damage being forced through the wall.
He has insulated. The pyro has immunity to burn.
I figured
I
as
want
much.
that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I'm just going to bust out my my axe and just chop at him for my skirmish. And I think you mentioned before that they have resistance to.
I need to check something here real quick because it would happen before your attack goes off because you just became adjacent to him.
What now?
You just became adjacent to him, is what I said.
Yes. What does
you
that
became
mean?
adjacent to him for the first time on your turn. You take 3 heat.
Oh, because he's hot.
Yep. Unshielded reactor. Characters that start their turn adjacent or become adjacent to the pyro on the first time on their turn take 2, 3, or 4 heat depending on their tier. He is tier 2 and will give you 3 heat immediately.
All right, I'm in the danger zone with 4 heat out of 7.
I didn't get the heat though because I guess I never started my turn next to him.
It needs to be on your turn. So see how it says start your turn adjacent or become adjacent for the first time on their turn.
On your turn.
Yeah. It was never
Thanks,
your
Chimera.
turn while you were adjacent to him.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I probably would have done. I probably not. Well, I would have had to move
Well,
next
you
to him
didn't get
anyway
a chance to
attack.
scan this guy. You only had info about the other dude.
Yeah, you're right. He has resistance to energy, so switching the beam protocol would probably not.
Don't know.
You don't know that.
You don't
Just
know.
we only know the glint arm did.
You can make the assumption that they both have that technology, but you're not sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but we don't know that.
I don't know. It seems like this guy put his SP into fire and anti-fire, so maybe.
Yeah,
so
and that's a safe bet. I'll chance it just because, like, I kind of want the guy to go down as fast as possible. So I am.
Hey, me too. Weird.
What a coincidence!
Oh, coming from the guy who's on the opposite side of the map.
Hey, I killed a turret for you,
and that's appreciated.
You're like angry, and that's appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. You're a nice guy, and I
You're
appreciate
fucking welcome.
I'm trying to remember what. I know it gets armor piercing, but I'm trying to remember what the other effect was for Doom Beam Protocol.
It just does more damage, right?
Yeah.
And it becomes energy. It becomes energy damage.
But I thought I made a note. I feel like I do this every time. I always forget what the extra damage is, and I can't find my note that says that is the case. Oh, here it is.
Is it not like on your character in Foundry, or is that what you're looking?
I mean, just keep in mind, Dust Arm is currently shredded, so granting it the extra armor piercing.
Yeah, he does not have armor. Oh, wait, no, his turn ended. He no longer has shredded.
He's no longer shredded. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just gonna attack. So and this is gonna have he has a lock on. It looks like
he does. You can spend the lock on if you choose.
Okay, so I'll get 1 accuracy from first attack, and I don't think 10. Actually, 10 would cut it, doesn't it?
10 hits. That would be 6 energy damage, right? And you're not modifying this roll in any other ways?
I can't find it. I can't find the note that says what the extra damage is, so I'm just gonna have to accept it.
Yeah, we'll need that going forward. So look for that. But for now, we'll treat it as it is on the sheet.
So 6 armor piercing.
He's going to activate Super Hot. The pyro takes damage from a melee attack. He regains resistance to all damage from the attack, and the attacker must make an engineering check or take burn.
Oh boy!
You're not seeing my face, but I'm just frowning.
This is the anti-chimera, yeah.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Hey, at least you have a good
does
engineering.
He take a spike? Does he take a spike damage?
He will take a spike damage.
This isn't an attack.
Oh, he does not take a spike damage. Fuck.
I tried.
I appreciate it.
All right, roll your save.
No modifiers, just engineering save.
Just an engineering save.
Fuck
3 is not enough. You will take 4 burn damage immediately, and then add 4 to your burn. So you're up to 8 burn and take 4 damage.
Okay. So minus 4 HP. So
let me go take his 6 HP away. Boop. Because that was armor piercing, right? So his armor doesn't come into effect, but the resistance does, right? So he only takes 3.
Okay, and then I need to roll another engineering check to see if the burn gets cleared.
Yes, at the end of your turn.
Which is at 8 right now.
Damage.
10.
The exact minimum you needed to not continue burning.
Oh my god.
That's the roll you want to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to take 8 damage for no reason.
This is true. This is true.
So, yeah, go back down to 0 burn.
I hate fire so much. I hate burn. That's my turn.
Cool beans. All right. I think I'm going to activate the Dust Arm again. Oh, this is fun.
Let me guess. He goes supernova and kills all 3 of them.
No, but it might affect Chimera. He's going to use Explosive Vent. He clears all heat. Characters in Burst 1 must make an agility save or take heat equal to half the amount he cleared and be knocked prone.
Dude, this guy's
troublesome.
So I need you to make an agility save, Chimera.
In all fairness, had we not killed Glintarm and killed him instead, we'd be saying the same thing about
because
Glintarm.
he would be doing the hit you turn after turn thing.
Yeah.
A 4 will not do it. You will take half of his gotten rid of heat, so you will take 4 heat.
And that will overheat.
That will overheat you. And you're knocked
Stress.
prone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Overheat.
It'd be really bad if you guys started seeing more of these guys everywhere, wouldn't it? If these prototypes got put into production.
I'm all right.
Good thing these are the only ones.
The only ones ever made like this. I don't know why they spent all this money making custom mechs for this, but
I must be doing something stupid because I'm pressing overheat and the button's not doing anything. Do I have to press
Did you get like a pop-up to roll or something?
No, I'm pressing the button.
You have to set your heat.
Yeah.
You have to set your heat to above the cap, and then it'll force it to happen.
Yeah,
and then now go
because
back
we
down
have
to
that
0.
house roll.
And do we clear heat, or is it just the carryover? Persist?
No, you go back down to 0. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. I have emergency shunt, which means I'm impaired, and wasn't I already impaired to begin with?
No, you were prone.
I was prone.
Now you're
Okay.
impaired.
Impaired and prone, and I think I'm within range of the turret. So, oh boy.
You are not knocked away. You are just knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So small consolation.
Okay.
Range, but you have cover. So.
And then the Dust Arm is going to move. And he is going to set up a new fire break shield.
That's a free action.
Yeah, at the end of every one of his turns, he gets to set up a new one.
Cool.
Great.
So because Chimera's prone, she doesn't get like an attack for him leaving?
Let's find out. What is prone?
Because I know impaired doesn't. That just gives you like difficulties, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Let's see.
I like avoid melee, even though KESTRAL can get in and out of it really easily. So I feel like I have no idea how the melee rules in this game work.
What are they called in this game?
Statuses and conditions.
What is it called when you make
engaged.
a opportunity attack in this game? What something's within threat?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. That's what I'm looking
Is that
for.
it?
Overwatch.
Okay.
Prone characters are slowed. You can move it by standing up. Standing up doesn't count as movement, so it does not trigger Overwatch. It just
you may skirmish, Chuck.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
As a reaction once per round, you can totally skirmish them.
And it would just be a basic melee attack.
It was just a normal basic melee attack.
Okay. Do you get? Let me go ahead and make your roll.
Oh yeah, and I'll get a difficulty because impaired.
Well, you can move 2 spaces as well.
He's prone.
If okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
7, I'm assuming misses.
7 will miss.
And I did find my notes on what the beam protocol does. It does 2d6 plus 2, so it does an extra 2 damage, I believe. Wait, no, actually 1d6 plus 2. So I can should we just mulligan it or
We're gonna just call that for now. We'll update your stuff to work correctly later.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back and.
yeah, it's fine. Let's
reconfigure.
just say I had a bad roll.
Yep. Yeah. So that was a straight miss. Okay, no damage to apply, but it does mean it is Orion or Kestral's turn.
Well, I'm safe down here, so if, at least for this turn, if you want to go, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No. I'll give it a shot because there's a rare chance I might be able to kill this.
Kill it before it gets to do more shit.
I would love to. Let's see.
You got this, buddy.
That's good. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move over here, aim at him, and
You're
what
floating
was I?
above
Was
the
I
wall, so I'll just
5?
set you to +2 real quick.
+2. Yeah, thank you.
Make sure you're
Make sure I
targeting him.
Targeted him. Hey. Great minds think alike. There's like a checklist in my head I'm going down, so. All right. These first two are very important, so accuracy, first attack of the round, roll. Hey, that's a crit.
Nice. You get your full 3 damage on that first one.
Okay. Accuracy on this one. Hey, it's another crit for 3.
Nice. Another very strong hit. 2 well-placed shots you think have really torn into it.
Cool. I killed with my heart.
Nice.
So I'm going to shoot him. I'm just make sure what I get from it. 2d6 bonus damage and AP. Ignore cover. Okay, yep. Sorry, I'm just making sure there was no accuracy or anything from it. All right. Yes, it hit. I'll have to manually roll the other 2d6, but... so 11 armor piercing, if that matters.
Kestrel, how do you destroy the rail turret?
As I'm just flying up straight at it, avoiding it as it's shooting at me, I suppose. There's the 3 pistols from 3 of my different arms on the mech, as I have 4, just shoot out at him, and then my final right-hand arm pulls out like this, not holstered, but like a handgun on like the side of the hip and just aims at it and shoots right down the barrel, causing an explosion.
And on top of this little platform made specifically for that turret, you see as there is a scorched crater left after you've hit a critical system, causing it to go nova. It is gone.
Cool. I don't even think I can shoot my other handgun shot, so I will start. I have 2 more movement, so I'll move there. And
very good to get rid of it before it could have acted. So.
Yeah. And I don't want to overcharge and boost. You guys are okay-ish, right?
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to overcharge. Yep, that's it.
All right. I think that means it goes to Orion automatically, because you're the only one who hasn't activated this round.
Pretty much. Okay, well, I know it doesn't take burn. That kind of limits my options here. Let's see. All right. Well, there's not much I can do because of its position. So I'm just going to run around its little wall here and then just fire a barrage. So yeah. Oh, that is Dyne. That is not the Prometheus. That would help. He is targeted. So we are going to start with my prototype weapon. I rolled a 12. That is a hit.
A 12 will hit.
All right. So since that was the... Oh, no, wait. I am at 0 heat, so never mind. So that is 4 energy damage.
All right.
And I will then follow up
it
with my
does
assault.
seem to do full damage.
That is good. Follow up with my assault rifle. I rolled a 6, which is a miss, but reliable too.
It's not shredded anymore, huh?
Nope.
All right, so how much did your first attack do? 4?
4.
It does very little damage. And then your assault rifle is not able to harm it. You watch as your bullets bounce off of it ineffectually.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much what I can do.
All right. Beginning of the next round. Oh boy, he is outnumbered in a major way. Not
Not that he knows his turret friend is dead, but maybe he does.
Oh no, I mean they have IFFs, right? They can tell when their friends are dead.
Yeah.
They have battlefield awareness. I think. Shit. Oh, I need to start his turn for it to roll the thing. He gets to go first since you guys acted at the end of the last round. He still does not recharge his explosive jet. He has not rolled it this entire fight. That sucks for him.
I mean, I like it.
Oh, Chimera's prone, huh? Yeah,
I'm a lot of things, yes.
that's probably too tasty to resist. No.
But maybe no.
I mean, I don't know where his health's at, but I'm sure the spikes are a factor for him, because he will get poked if he attacks me.
Not anymore, he won't. What, the range is what, like 3 on them?
It is. Yeah, I saw you move to right the 4.
We've seen you do that before.
Yeah, actually, I think I did it to him directly, so.
Is this what he wants to do? It's good.
I don't think he gets to do what he wants to do.
No. There's some stuff he would really want to do. He doesn't get to do that.
Hey,
How
look,
much
two
damage did he
turrets.
take last time from your spike, Chimera?
I'll take 1 damage.
But that's what he took last time, right? He took 1 from it. Okay, it's worth doing. He'll take the 1. He's going to move, and then he is going to activate as a quick action lock on for COMET.
Okay.
And then he's going to flamethrower the 2 of you.
Oh boy.
I'd expect nothing less.
Another invisible miss for COMET.
Yay!
But Chimera, you are hit. And you will take 4 burn. And he takes 4 heat. So 4 damage immediately and add 4 to your burn total.
Yeah, back to having burn. Great. HP plus 4 heat.
Evelyn's like, if I find out anything about this facility, it's going to be how they insulated that mech.
He's seen what Orion has done.
Let's salvage it after we kill it to see if we can figure out, reverse engineer the technology.
All right. Any one of y'all?
We haven't structured this guy yet, have we?
You have not.
I mean, I'll be there next time I go, but I don't have, like, I just used my damage spike, so.
Right.
Good.
Oh, and he takes 1 damage from your spike.
Better.
Boop.
So it's probably best if one of you guys go, I'm guessing.
Probably not me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could go. Excuse me.
Good.
Yeah, I could go. So let's see.
This guy's been trying to roast the fuck out of you, but only because he doesn't have a exact line on you have you been dancing away from going down from it.
Somehow I've just manage to get the slip on him.
You will have to roll for your burn at the end of this turn, though.
Wait, do I have?
You still have
burn?
4 burn according to your sheet.
Oh, you're right. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. I cleared it and then he put it back on me.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
He would love to do more.
I'm sure he would. So I think I'm going to speed. Yeah, let's put lock on him.
Uh-huh.
Let's lock on him. And I'm going to try and puppet system him again.
He gets shredded from that lock on?
He does, yes. All right, so let's roll. And he has soft cover, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You also have to just roll a straight up d6 right
Oh, wait.
now. For
Does cover actually apply if I'm just doing an invade?
It's an attack.
Okay, yeah.
So I need you to roll the d6 first. On a 4 or more, it misses automatically.
Okay. 1d6.
All right,
misses.
it goes through the fire break shield. Now let's see if it hits, which it likely will. I don't think he has great E defense. No, definitely hits.
All right, cool. So I clicked jam cockpit for some reason, but I already did that on him. I meant to do puppet system. So I'm going to move him so I can move him. Let me just roll this so you can see. I'm going to move him its maximum speed in the direction of your choice. So let's move him. Let's move him like
He has 2 speed.
2 speed. Okay. Let's move him.
May I also tell you that if you move him away too far away, it'll be hard for people who are very slow to reach him to do more damage.
Do whatever you want. He can choose to either block one of us, is the thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him where he can't be in cover. I also don't want him too close to me. Let's move him here.
Give me 1 second.
Sure thing.
Cover is on page 66, in case you wanted to look it up. We just wanted to double check the rolls there. Where is he moving exactly?
Let's move him here.
Cool.
I will
Push
use
him to the other side of his fire break shield.
Yep, I will use this time the snow crash on him. So he can choose to either take 2 heat or be pushed 3 spaces in the direction of my choice.
Let's see.
He already took 2 heat for the invade.
Oh, ooh, okay. Hold on.
If that
you need to tell me. I need all the info to work with. So
yeah. Sorry.
He'll take the heat.
Okay.
That's 2 more heat.
Yep. So he took 4 heat total.
Cool.
From that. Okay. That's it for me. I'm going to use my spotter talent to put lock on back on him.
Cool.
All right, and I go invisible.
You got it, buddy.
I haven't moved since the first round.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. I will activate him, obviously. He still doesn't get his explosive vent. That's too bad. Let's see. It's so close. So close. He could do something really fun, but his speed's not high enough.
Did my moving him make it put him out of range?
No. You giving him heat did it, though.
Yeah. That's good.
I mean, as in gave him the thing he wanted to do.
Oh, that's bad.
You're already prone, right? And you still
Chimeras.
have Chimera. You still have Dippity Doodah, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Dippity Doodah.
Whatever that is, yes.
So impaired gives you bad.
It makes me have difficulty on saves,
and
yes.
then what does prone give you again? I always forget what prone does in this game.
It just makes you
can't
slowed.
move. Yeah.
Doesn't give like
no, you get accuracy against attacks against
attacks. But he's
Yeah.
not going to do an attack. Why would he do an attack? He has all this heat he needs to clear.
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't relevant at the moment, but tech attacks do ignore cover.
Oh, that's good to know.
I mean, it
I
kind
was
of
gonna
makes
say
sense.
it didn't make any sense that like a tech attack would
It's
be
odd
stopped by
because
that,
it just says attacks in the thing.
No, and by
yeah.
that logic, you're right. You have to specifically look up tech attacks, and then there's a subnote in tech attacks that say tech attacks ignore cover.
That's good to know.
Yep.
All right. Dust Arm is going to move right up next to you, Chimera.
I hate him.
And he has all this heat he needs to get rid of, so he's going to use Explosive Vent. You need to make an agility save or take heat equal to half the amount of heat he's clearing.
How much heat does he have?
8.
So this man is just farting on Chimera, just repeatedly.
I mean, I'm really sad right now, but you're also right. It's kind of funny.
So I did the opposite of help. I gave him more ammo.
You gave him ammo.
You really did. So it'll be an agility save with difficulty, right?
With difficulty, yes.
Fuck me. Eight. I mean, it's not great. I still failed it, but
The difficulty is what failed it for you too. So
yeah.
that sucks. You're gonna take 4 heat, and he's gonna go back down to 0 heat.
And I am also going to stress again.
Ooh boy.
You know, it's funny. Before this fight, I think I've only stressed like I could probably count on the number of times on one hand. Now I've done it twice.
Isn't that
in one
how
combat.
you lost your first mech?
No, I thought it was structured, and then I just got self-destruct.
Oh, I don't remember this so long ago.
It was definitely structure. Because I was like, I didn't even know that was an option for structure. So yeah, let's roll.
It's an option for stress too.
You go up to 8 heat and roll that overheat.
Destabilize power plant. I have become exposed.
It's better than it could have been.
Yeah, well, he's done everything he can do this round, so.
I mean, he always gets to do one fun thing, which is draw a new line. Boop.
But the line didn't separate him from me, so he's trapped here with me now.
Except you get heat at the start of your turn because you're adjacent to him.
Fuck. I forgot about that. Okay, I definitely need to stabilize this turn because I have burn and exposed at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's him.
Yeah.
Orion, Kestrel, or Chimera.
I'm acting, please.
Go ahead.
So,
All right, Chimera, at the beginning of your turn, Unshielded Reactor gives you 3 heat.
Chimera, I'm saying, do not get run. Get as far away as you can.
I am. Well, the only problem is I also need to make sure. Oh wait, there's no turret anymore. That's right. Yeah, I'm bailing. I'm getting out of here. I'm out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GTFO, and I'm stabilizing.
All right. So you were prone.
Oh right.
So yeah.
Damn it.
So
Prone
use
requires
movement to
your
stand up.
Yeah, it's your
Boost.
standard entire standard movement to stand to.
Right, it is.
If he boosts, he can't stabilize though,
You're right.
unless you overcharge.
I would have
after
to
stabilizing.
overcharge. And well, I mean, I'm at 3 heat, so worst case scenario overcharge would make me at 6 out of 7.
And you're going to clear that heat anyway. Oh no, you aren't.
I can't,
No,
yeah.
you're going to stabilize first, and that's going to clear the heat.
You're right. Yeah, it's a good point. Thank you.
And then you're going to boost as your overcharge.
So okay. So order of events.
So
Go back to here.
yes. So right now you're prone.
Right. I'm going to stabilize first.
Which is a full action.
Right. And then I'm going to spend
And
my move.
wait, you can't overheat, right?
He's going to cool his mech, clearing his heat and exposed,
Uh-huh.
and then he's going to additionally clear his burn.
You can only clear the burn or the exposed. You can't clear both, but exposed goes
No,
away
no,
at the
no,
end
no.
of your turn.
It's not one of the effects. To stabilize, choose one of the following: cool your mech, clearing all heat and exposed, or mark 1 repair to restore all HP, and then you get the additional ones.
But you choose one of the additional ones. You don't get all of them at the same time.
He's gonna clear
Clear his heat and clear his
expose,
burn.
and then clear his burn.
I think
Yeah,
you're.
my question was
I
his
think we're saying
maximum.
the same thing.
I think so. But my question is that his maximum heat is 6, right? Or 7, you said?
7.
Yep.
And your roll is a maximum of 3,
Right.
and you have 3. So why would you not do your overheat first and then clear the 6 heat instead of having 3 next turn?
Oh, that's right. That actually is a good point.
Wait, he can't stabilize after he overcharges.
Yeah, I can.
Like,
No, it's a full action.
Yeah.
We discovered
that's
that
fine.
we found out that you can overcharge in the middle of your action.
No, at the beginning. So like you have right now you can either take a full action or 2 quick actions. So right now you have a full action, you've done nothing with it.
Oh, I thought you could only overcharge at the end of your action.
No, we talked about that earlier, I think this session. We think that's the way it works because we played in the beta where you had to overcharge at the end. You can overcharge at any point in
Yeah.
your turn.
I put a big note in my notes because we always forget that. Yeah.
So you could overcharge at the beginning if you want, Chimera.
Let's overcharge now to get out of the way. So
So you took 3 heat from starting next to him, and then now you need to roll your overcharge.
yeah, I'm trying to find the button. Here it is.
Okay,
Ooh,
so you're up to
6.
6 heat total.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Now what do you want to do?
I'm going to stabilize. So
Okay.
that should clear the impairment and the heat.
So you have to be very clear about what you're doing here.
Right.
So
Wait,
first,
so
you're
what did
cooling
you
your
do?
mech and clearing exposed, right?
Yes.
So go to 0 heat and get rid of the exposed status.
What did you use overcharge for?
Because I need the move.
You didn't move yet.
He's
I haven't spent
prone.
it yet.
Well,
He's
so you're
prone.
using that to stand up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're no longer prone because you've stood up.
That's your movement.
Yeah, but you could just say his overcharge is his boost. I mean,
Yeah, so shouldn't he be boosting?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think this is why I'm waiting to see how you wanted to do this, because how are you both going to stand up and move?
So
he
I
uses his movement to stand up. Then he overcharges,
Got it.
boosting,
Yes.
Okay.
and then he stabilizes.
So I'm
Okay.
using quick action from the overcharge to move.
Okay. So let
To
me make
boost.
clear here.
You can't use overcharge.
Boost.
to
Yeah,
move.
technically boost.
This is why I need to know what exact order you're doing this in. Because if you move away from him, he is going to take Overwatch on you.
I realize.
Okay.
That's why. That's
Because
why I
you're
realized,
saying to me you're going to be moving before you stabilize.
I realized that early on that I need to do everything before I move.
Okay.
So see, I
So you stabilize first, then boost.
so yeah, I'm stabilizing. So I cleared the heat already. I cleared the exposed.
Okay.
I'm still. Did I forget something, Jeremy?
When you use stabilize, you choose clear burn or clear a status effect. You do not get both.
No. When you cool your mech, you clear heat and exposed. It's not one of the status effects.
Okay.
Yeah. So he can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you're at 0 burn.
I cleared
0
exposed.
heats.
I'm still impaired. Fine. I am going to then move 5 spaces away from him, which will set off his Overwatch. So.
And the moving 5 spaces is just your normal movement, which you've saved for the end.
Yes.
Your overcharge was standing up then.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just clarifying. All right, go ahead and move. And then he is going to...
He has soft cover. Just so you know.
Yeah, because I
Soft
have
cover.
attack.
Do you have 3 points in a skirmisher, Chuck?
I do. So yeah, I have not attacked this round, so I have soft cover.
Actually,
it doesn't matter. The first attack taken as a reaction against you in any round automatically misses.
You're right. Yeah, it's
All
been
right.
a while since
That's
we've
why I
done
asked
that.
that.
Then
Thank you.
you are away.
Thank you for everyone's help on that.
He does
There's a
not
lot
get.
going
He
on.
does not. He is not able to hit you with his attack. Then
We did it together.
Teamwork.
Group effort.
And I think if
Now
we had
I'm
remembered the skirmisher thing, the whole movement order wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, we could have made that easier had we remembered all of Chuck's moves for him.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say at the start. Like, just clear it all and then move. And
Sorry, Jay. I appreciate it though.
And then I think your impaired goes away at the end of your turn.
It does.
Cool. Now
I do
you're
the-
free and clear
No, I still got a burn.
You cleared it.
You cleared your
Oh, that's
as
right.
part of stabilize.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay. I'm done. I'm free. I'm clear. I'm immaculate until.
Please, Kestrel or Orion, do something.
all right. I'm going to move and boost. Let's see. Yeah. Here.
All right, you boost down across the battlefield, zipping through the air from literally the other side, and you are still
I'm going
above.
to shoot him.
Are you still maintaining your height?
Yeah, I think so. It might be harder for him to hit me with stuff, hopefully. Is he exposed?
He is not.
Okay, damn. Then I am going to shoot... it makes more sense to do this.
Hold on. He acted after you, right, COMET? Because he went again after you went, right? So his shredded should go away.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did.
so he is no longer shredded either. But he does still have the lock-on COMET put on him.
Yes.
All right. Oh, wait, I gotta target him. Okay. I only have 1 ammo in my other hand cannon. So I'm just gonna shoot that at him. But it will also trigger my integrated pistol.
You got it.
So I'm gonna do the hand cannon first. Accuracy. I'm gonna consume the lock on, I think. Yeah. It's a crit for 5
Nice.
damage.
Is it armor piercing?
It
Doesn't look like it
is
from the
not.
attack,
No,
unless
no,
you have a
it's
thing to
not.
modify it. You luckily have done some damage to it,
Yay.
which is more than you could say from probably what your other guns would do. But your very strong hit on your hand cannon was able to put through some damage.
Yay. I'm still going to shoot the pistol to try to hit him.
Yeah, absolutely.
It does. Cool. I know it
that-
doesn't deal damage.
Yep, that'll be a hit for just plinking off his armor.
All right.
Blink.
But 2 ticks on my gunslinger dice if we get there, so.
Indeed.
His turn. Or
Orion's
turn. That's right.
All right, well, I'm not really going to be able to get around this, so we're just going to try and fire through it. I'll leave the rest to you
You
guys.
still have a 50-50 chance of hitting him. It's just
I
like I've
know,
been dealing
but-
with Comet's invisible the entire fight.
I know, but my luck is not great with... Historically, my luck is not great with this.
You've got it. Just dust him. Like he's a dust arm. Dust him.
All right, well, let's go. 12, I hit. With my
Roll a
ZF4 solid
d6.
core.
On a 4 through 6, it will miss.
Oh. One
Hey, you hit.
Hey, nice.
for 6.
All right. That will do 6. You won't do the full damage, unfortunately, but you do hurt him significantly.
Cool. All right, well, we're just gonna follow up with another attack.
All right, so this is a barrage. A barrage.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna roll the 1d6 before we even launch the weapon.
Sure.
A 6.
It will miss.
All right. Well,
The wall eats it.
I'm just gonna go stand in front of the wall menacingly. That's my turn.
All right, beginning of round 6. Dustarm can act again. So he will. Still doesn't get his fucking explosive jet, though.
At least we have something going for us.
Yeah, really.
Let's see. Ooh, boy. Not the best. Pickings are slim here.
This explosive jet that's the thing he's charging. That
Oh,
does that
Comet,
do?
did you not roll your check at the end of your turn?
Oh no, I didn't. I forgot.
Well, let's
do
determine
that.
whether or not you still have burn.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're
yeah.
still on fire, that might make his choice for him.
14.
14
That's a pass.
clears your burn. You're back down to 0.
Okay,
That's good. That makes you less of a target.
I like that.
Doesn't like this at all.
How dare we surround him?
How dare you surround him? I think what he is going to do is you shot him with a pistol, Orion shot him with a big laser beam, Comet has been an asshole. You know, Comet, you don't have any burn, but you might still be his target.
I know something's there.
Chimera.
I like to think that he doesn't understand that the invisibility is causing him to miss, and he just thinks Comet is the densest, most fire retarded thing
Yeah.
there is.
Burn the world.
I'll burn him eventually.
Have the same insulation he does.
Yeah, he just doesn't realize it.
Yeah, totally. This is what he will do. Comet, he's going to flamethrower you.
Okay.
Well, that lined up weird, but we all know he can hit you, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And then you're invisible. No cover. Roll. Miss. The flames lick past you, and the stone behind you is starting to melt with how much fire he is throwing at you. But no, he cannot find your tiny little annoying piece of shit mech. I don't feel this way. He does. He does feel this way.
This time it wasn't the invisibility. He just didn't meet my evasion. He rolled a 10.
He's going to move up here, wedging himself in the corner of the mountain, and then he will draw a new shield. And that is the end of his turn. Who wants to go?
I don't think I want to go.
I don't see an advantage to me going.
Guys, I can't hurt this thing.
I like
If he's
how
not
like,
exposed, I can't hurt him.
You guys have found like a little hermit crab that you have to figure out how to fight.
I mean, I could spend crazy resources to try to hurt him, but I really don't want to here.
All right.
I
I'll
will
go.
state that the longer this fight goes on, the more time.
Oh, whatever. It's been like 20 seconds.
All right, I'll go. I'm just gonna try and shoot through his shield because there's
will,
literally no point.
I was going to use my core bonus to give you. You didn't roll yet. Okay, good.
Your leadership thing?
Yes, leadership. You get a leadership die.
It's assuming
Actually,
I can actually.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm using my leadership. No, wait. Do you get to do multiple reactions?
Not of the same reaction.
Not of the same, yeah.
So can I use my issue command reaction and then also use my image of the held, whatever it's called, my core bonus? I
think
have to
so.
find it.
Don't you have to activate your core bonus?
No, it's what do you call it?
It's one of the the talent things you get, right?
Yeah.
Or
It's not
what are
my
they called?
core. It's not my mech. What do you
It's the
call it?
system
It's
bonus?
the thing that's on your pilot. If you ever want to look
Yeah.
at those, I think they're on your pilot.
They are.
Oh,
They are.
yeah.
I just couldn't find the tab. It's under pilot tactical. Here it is. A lesson of the held image.
Core
So
bonuses,
once
yeah.
per round
Yeah.
as a reaction. So I can take 2 reactions, one to do this and one to give him a leadership die.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll make a lock-on tech action against what's his name, Dust Arm, and then I'll also give Orion a leadership die, saying, "Finish the
Cool.
Dust Arm."
I mean, we still need to. Okay. Question, Bob. If I'm here, like, like, would he get? That's not what I wanted. Would he
You'd
get
be firing
cover?
through the mountain.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to like make it less obscure, we could just say it's here. But the intent was he's drawing
Right.
a line of fire to make it so you have to fire through the fire or through the mountain.
Right.
There's not a gap in between the mountain and the wall.
I figured as much, but I had to ask. All right. Well,
Now, let me just see something real quick. With my leadership die, the 3rd tier of it says Inspiring Presence, allies that have your leadership. Oh, it's just reducing or increasing damage. Okay. I thought it was something like you could re-roll a failed roll, but no.
nope. All right. Well. Okay. That's Orion. So we're just gonna try and get some more pot shots through his. Man, this thing is. All right. Well. So what? Leadership die is just accuracy, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see if I can manage to get around his shield.
Are you going to consume his lock on to get 2 accuracy?
I'm
Hang on,
gonna.
let me put lock on him so it's there to consume.
Um.
Oh, you have to roll the lock on first, Comet.
Roll the lock on?
Make a lock on tech. Oh, tech action. For some reason, I read it as tech attack, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's asking you to do something different than normal. But okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna consume the lock on for the first attack, and I'll use the leadership die for the second. Because I'm gonna barrage.
Let's do it.
This will be a hit, but let's roll that 1d6. 6.
That will miss.
So that fails.
The solid
All right.
core
Did 1 damage.
gets
anyway.
burned up in the fire.
And then this one, accuracy from other sources. 1. I hit him for 3 with my
You'll
assault
hit him
rifle.
for no damage.
Wow, he has 3 armor.
Yep.
Damn.
You found his armor number.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go stand right in front of this damn wall.
Well, there goes my little bit of hope that he had 2 armor and I could do 1 damage to him with my pistols. But
This guy, he's the hermit crab. I'm telling you.
Very fiery hermit crab.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is.
I'm done.
All right, it is the Dust Arm's turn. He will activate. Still does not charge his explosive jet. I think this might be his last turn. We'll see.
We'll see.
So, he has some stuff he could try to do. It is unfortunate, but I think his only recourse is he's going to lock on to you, Comet. He hopes he has limited the area you can move to by putting up his shield, and he's going to try and roast you. Hey, think about it this way. Think of all the amount of damage you've prevented by being his target this many times.
It's true. It's true. I have been tanking, actually, by being elusive. I'm an agility tank.
Ooh, he can actually get KESTRAL in this, too.
would like to argue that I have soft cover from his fire, but
I would agree. So we'll have him roll a d6 to see if it misses you. Maybe the fire interferes with the fire.
sure.
So it's kind of like you both have invisible.
Yeah.
Do you want to just go ahead and put invisibility on yourself so that we can just have the auto roller do it for both of you?
Sure did.
All right, I'm going to untarget you and then retarget you so it picks up the invisible.
Oh, do you have to do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
I had to do it. It didn't auto do it for me for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, so roll. Miss. Comet.
Nice.
Again, the invisibility is what saved you. Kestrel. It went through the fire break shield, unfortunately, but you are fast enough to get out of the way of the flamethrower anyway.
Dustarm is like, what the fuck? I haven't been cornered.
Yeah, he has to
missed
be
an
in
attack.
here.
He
Yeah,
missed
he
an
did.
attack, so I moved 2.
Very nice. That is, I think, all he can do. And of course, he gets to re-up his firebreak shield at the end of his turn, which he just puts in the same location this time.
That might be the single most annoying ability in this entire game, and that's including invisibility.
I can go, I guess.
Comet, you going?
Yeah, I'll go.
Comet,
What's the-
take 3 heats from starting adjacent to him.
Yeah, okay. 3 heat, that takes me up to 4 heat. Got it.
What is your cap?
5.
Living on the edge.
All right. I'm going to disengage as a quick action.
It's a full action.
Oh, Jesus.
Disengage is you have to spend your whole turn on it. That's why the glint arm died, is because he had to disengage. You spend his whole action on that.
All right. I'm just gonna move then. And provoke with me. I'm gonna be invisible for the I'm gonna be visible for the first time.
Yeah, but when does the invisibility drop? When you move?
Yeah. Well, it drops when it's my turn.
Oh, right.
So, like,
So
if
technically
you
on your
took
turn,
a, like,
you're
a-
already not invisible anymore.
yeah, but then I'm gonna be not. If I move, I'm going to be visible when it's not my turn too.
Do you want to take actions before you move, just in case he like downs you or something, or is that not possible? I don't know what you're planning on doing, but
I'm planning on actually attacking him.
oh, and you don't
'Cause
want to be in melee. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to move. My speed is 6. I'm gonna just move straight out this way.
I need to find a thing. They don't have built into the NPC's character sheet. Now I have to find it. All right, here we go. That's odd. Hmm. How does... this is the second time I'm going to have to look up Overwatch. Also, inside one of your weapons, threat range. All right, let's look up threat. Because his attacks are all like weird AoEs and stuff. And I feel like you shouldn't be able to use that because that could possibly hit other people, right?
Yeah. Do they have threat range?
Well,
Not every weapon has a threat range. Only if it specifically says threat range does it have a threat range.
Because a lot of guns have it, which is why I'm just trying to find out, because it's not default on the character sheet.
In Foundry, it's that little X with the box in the middle, right? Or is that... Yeah.
Here we go. Melee and range weapons can be used for Overwatch. Okay, cool. Unless otherwise noted, all weapons default to 1 threat range, is what it says. So, it makes it very odd to me for attacks that do AoEs. Specifically like his flamethrower. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe you could just say, like, somehow
that it's only big enough to target you or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That would make sense to me. Like maybe like, since it's such a quick reaction, he doesn't have time
just
to
like
prime.
A puff of fire or something like that instead of the full
I'm good with
template
house
or something.
rolling it like that. Yeah.
I personally think it should be a downside of taking an AoE weapon and having no others, but
I'm just trying to figure out, because it says like unless otherwise noted, because most ranged weaponry does not indicate a threat range on it, but we always assume that you can use it when they move out of range.
Yeah.
When you move within that range, like things like shotguns might have threat out to 3 or something like that.
Yeah, they do.
But like assault rifles considered to have a threat range of 1, right?
Okay.
It only notes threat range if it's something different than 1.
Here's the Reddit post that says weapons that can attack 2 targets and Overwatch reaction attacks. Is there official rolling on overwatching with a weapon? Blah, blah, blah. How would this interact with AoE weapons as well? Official Discord seems to be quite confident that you can attack 2 targets as long as one is the one who triggered Overwatch.
So they're making it even better.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So, yeah, because, I mean, rules as written, that is what the rules are telling me. It says you can fire that weapon. I'm okay with us house rolling it to say, like, he gets off a quick puff of the flamethrower that just targets you. If everyone else is cool with that.
Yeah, because it's not like he's aiming the weapon. He's like, oh shit, he's trying to get out of my range, right?
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, otherwise that would make AoE weapons way good.
Yeah, you just build a close range AoEer and then bam.
That just overwatches everything near them. Yeah. All right. Here is a flamethrower just at you, COMET. Just at you, because you're our fun little guy.
Yay.
You have no cover and you're no longer invisible, yeah?
Right.
Okay. An 18 will hit. Dealing 4 burn, 4 damage, and adding 4 burn to you.
Okay, 4 damage, and 4 burn. Got it. 1 HP.
Ooh, you better succeed on this roll at the end of your turn.
Yeah. Okay. And then, actually, he doesn't go again, right?
Not this round. Nope.
And Chimera and KESTRAL are still up, so I am gonna. I am going to definitely lock on, because then he's shredded.
Lock on, he is shredded, which actually means KESTRAL can shoot the shit out of him.
Yeah. So I think this is more useful for me to do that.
That's why one of the reasons I was waiting is to see if that could happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize he was done. I thought, oh, just go again and shredded will be gone. Okay, let me just write something. So let's roll up my engineering check.
So is this the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, you succeed. You are on the fucking limit. You're 1 heat away from overheating, and you're 1 HP away from structuring.
Yeah. All systems are critical right now.
All right, yeah, clear your burn, Comet, and then I will end your turn. So what did you do? Move and boost?
I just moved and I locked on.
Oh, okay, so you didn't use your other quick action.
Oh yeah, I have another quick action. You're right.
You do.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, let's use it. Jesus.
Do it.
You want to use it before or after the lock on?
Man, you'd think we'd never play this game before.
I'm gonna do it. I know, right? I'm
These
like,
last few turns,
I'm in rare
really,
form
really.
today. Well, I already rolled the engineering check, so maybe that's my.
Oh,
my
shoot
bad.
your gun.
Okay.
Do you want to shoot your gun before or after you applied lock on?
After, but I'm not going to use lock on.
Yeah, save it for Jay.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my mortar. I bet you guys didn't know I had a mortar.
You have a mortar?
Yeah. Does he have cover for me?
No.
Okay, misses.
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
It's also inaccurate, so
Yeah.
it's pretty stupid.
It's also arcing, so it
You
didn't matter if
also-
you had cover or not.
You also
Oh, yeah, true.
almost hit Orion. You didn't, but you almost did.
Yeah.
All right, now KESTRAL or CHIMERA.
All right, are you good? Are you like gonna get back in and fighting with him or something, or what are you doing?
So here's my rationale. Like, we haven't structured him yet. I might be able to do a shit ton of damage, but if he hasn't been structured once, then like.
You want me to get him the first structure, and you do?
That's what I'm thinking,
that
yeah,
makes sense. Yep.
Set him up and knock him down.
All right. I could just fly over this fire thing. What do I care?
I mean, it's 4 high. You will have to go up a little bit, but you have the movement.
I'm going to go up to 3 above him here, anyways.
Yep.
So I'll go up and down, whatever. I can be wherever I want. That's
much.
my right.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing.
Both my hand cannons are out of ammo. Infinite sadness. I will not be consuming lock on. First shot's a crit for 2.
2 will go through and structures him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because he is shredded, that was enough.
Nice.
So let's roll.
See what happens.
His.
I think I got
That was a good idea, Chuck.
Yeah.
I think I got not take my turn until he's done taking his turn, so I can shred him.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was waiting for you to figure that out, honestly, because
Yeah.
you kept going, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna erase everything. Let's see.
I just assumed you had stuff you needed to do on your turns beforehand, which you have
A few times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying things, but they weren't very effective.
Nice. Glancing blow. He's impaired.
Okay. Second shot. Oh, it's only the 1 accuracy. Here we go. That's a hit for 2.
Another 2 damage
Third shot
from your integrated
2.
or whatever.
From the integrated, exactly.
All right, for another 2 damage.
Cool.
Plink,
cool,
plink,
cool,
plink.
cool.
Now that you have found the cracks in his armor, you are definitely getting in there.
Cool. We're gonna overcharge.
Oh, okay.
We're going to shoot with your heart on a regular pistol, sadly, but whatever. And I am consuming the lock on.
All right.
It's not there, whatever. It is a crit. So I'm gonna take the 9, not the 2.
Yeah, I imagined you
for
would.
the crit.
Yeah.
So it'll be 11 total damage from that shot.
11
we're getting
damage
somewhere.
while he is shredded. KESTRAL, as you fly over and behind him, as he is so focused on burning COMET, as he is focused on keeping the fire break shield separating him from Orion, you get behind him, and one extra well-placed shot seems to find whatever fuel or accelerant he is using
Right in
to
the tank.
power his attacks.
Hell yeah.
The tank goes nova. And by the time that burning is done, there is nothing left of him. Congratulations!
Your turn, Chimera.
Okay.
Thanks for the shredded, by the way.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
You didn't even need me. You just kind of just fucked them up yourself.
Well, take the armor away and I'll do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and with that epic battle behind you, like Kestrel had said, if this is their unaware guard, what do you have in store ahead of you?
Yeah.
We'll find out next time we play. We'll see y'all next time.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.